Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more, but I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I know about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you around, Kensborough. Oh, hey Dizzy. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical late candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See you all around. I think it's because there's so many Japanese references. I don't understand a fucking thing that's going on. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Dizzy? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tanjura left? Of course. Here you are. Yummy. Tanjura is from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Irishihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come in here to relax before work. A budgerigar who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? I want to write a book review. I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay, thank you! I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Dizzy. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Irishihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Dizzy is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Doing the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely here without you, Dizzy. At least Kensborough ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Hey, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally phases down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Abu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Abu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Abu? Drama. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, would never breaking the law. You're my hero! But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Gone with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry, but... Tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Abu used to leave a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, have I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. I don't like fat man. Oh, my love for you burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Farmerbean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Farmerbean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Farmerbean? I should bring up... Azami's martial arts. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Farmerbean. What's all this, Dizzy? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Farmerbean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Whump, thud, and so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. This fucking game. Oh my gosh. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worried. I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. So deep. The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Father Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. You were the guys who fit to fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro. Get them. It's the gang of bad birdies from before. So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. Ow. These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punctions. Azami, I'll help too. The punctions come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays a smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. Heh, I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long way to go. No, you're already a true sparrow. I am a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. You know, no birdie's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes some birdie a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami, I'm a sparrow. Sparrow Dizzy Tasaka, and no puncture is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodies that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. Oh, it's the end. I was in a gang. That was a bit different to what I was thinking, but it was fun. So that is Hatoful Boyfriend, and that is one of the many, many paths you can take, I guess. And I can come back and do other paths if that's something you would like to see. But this game is so ridiculous. I don't know how much more I can suffer through. Like, the grammar's awful, and the just everything. It's so bad it's good. It's one of those games. But yeah. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. To be the true Java sparrow. And number 13. So yeah, that's the first lot of NSFW month. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please go and like all the videos and leave a comment if there are any dating sim type games that you can think of that I should play. Like, I have a couple in mind, but if there are any that I really should truly play that you would recommend wholly, then please do leave them in the comment section or send them to me on Twitter at aka_Dizzy, same as it's on YouTube, and I will bear everything in mind and try and do as much as possible before the month is out. But yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed this, and I will be back next week for some more. And if you're new around here, please subscribe and then you won't miss a thing. So I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.